Welcome to the Lifebox Media Channel. We're here live at Wine Down in Donaldson, Tennessee, man. We happen to stop by. We're visiting with Mr. Brody Caster. How are you today, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Fantastic, man. So glad we got a chance to catch up, have the Elvis drink here. How'd you think of the Elvis drink, by the way?
It's good. You had yours neat, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm a big on the rocks guy, and dang good.
I dig it. I'm glad I introduced you, and you and I are both fans of the King, so nothing wrong with that.
Gotta be. That's right.
All right. So anyway, you're in Nashville, obviously. Congratulations. You're nominated for a Josie Award.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Talk to me about it, man. Which award are you up for?
I'm up for the Rising Star of the Year award in the male category. And it's funny, we were talking, I found out, actually through my publicist, Barry Rogers.
Right.
And he had just texted me one day out of the blue and was like, "Hey, congrats, man." I was like, "On what?" Congrats on what, Barry? He goes, "On your nomination for the Josie Award." So I Googled it, looked it up online, and sure enough, there it was. So yeah, we're in Nashville. The awards are Sunday. We're hanging out and doing some writing this week and having some meetings and just making it a business/vacation.
That's awesome. Yeah, man. I mean, and having a great time. I've been sitting here shooting the breeze and time's a wasting and sunlight's a burning, it is. But I mean, it's really cool. But tell me what you have coming up, buddy. I know you got a new record coming up soon.
Yeah, so we've actually got a new single coming out in a couple weeks, November 4th. It's called Hey There Cowboy. And when we get back to Texas next week on Friday, October 28th, we're cutting a live album in Waco.
Nice.
And so that'll come out sometime next year. But on top of that, we've already got a full acoustic live in the studio EP that we cut. That'll come out in February of 2023. And then we've got a fully produced studio album, our second one, coming out next year as well. So 3 records in 1 year next year. So
that's a lot of work, brother. I mean, you're a hard-working man. I mean, Barry Rogers from Wayne PR said you're a hard-working man. That ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Man, that's the 3 records in 1 year, man. And man, that's a lot of work. Now, but what drives you, man? Who are some of your influences? I mean, you were on the Lifebox Media Channel radio podcast, obviously, and we had a blast there. But tell some of our listeners who some of your influences were.
Man, I kind of had a wide range.
Huge plethora there.
We talked about this too.
Yeah.
On and off camera, but my dad had CDs growing up that would have anywhere from Brooks and Dunn and Garth Brooks on it, and the next song might be Sam Cooke and Dion and the Belmonts.
Yes.
Or the Eagles.
And we're playing in the background.
Right now. Shout out.
How apropos, right?
And get this. I didn't tell you this. I don't know if you know this. Milo Deering, who now plays steel and fiddle for some of the Eagles.
Right.
Cut all the fiddle and steel on our record.
Really? Yeah. No, I didn't know that. That is so cool, dude.
He lives in Dallas, Texas. He's got a studio there, and he comes out and cuts at the studio that we record out in Gladewater, Texas, in Northeast Texas.
Oh.
So all the fiddle and steel that you've heard on the record, Milo Deering cut it.
That is awesome, man. So let me ask you a question. What is it like all of a sudden, your PR guy reaches out. It's like a TV show, man, or a movie. A PR guy reaches out, hey, man, congratulations, and you're nominated for a prestigious award like the Josies. What is that like, man?
Well, it's a pretty good surprise, for a regular Tuesday afternoon.
And we've had the Josies on the show, and I love Tina and her mom, and they're wonderful people. But the award's just a great award, a lot of people that had it,
Man, I don't like to ever get a big head,
Right.
And of course, nominated for something this big is cool.
Right.
I'm not going in expecting to win because I don't want to go in and be disappointed. But it just really it's kind of just a nice little
caveat there, right?
Yeah, and it shows us that all these late hours and these long nights, and the things we've been doing are somebody's noticing them, starting to pay off,
I dig it,
and it's a cool thing.
So where can everybody find you on social media?
Oh, everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Brody Caster. You can get on the website brodycastermusic.com, TikTok, as well as Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you listen to music or listen to your favorite artists, we're on there.
And punch all those follows, likes, subscribes, and all those gimmicks as well, right?
Please. Please and thank
You know, and you got your own .com too, right?
Yeah, BrodyCasterMusic.com.
And you got some pretty neat merch on there too. Last I saw.
Yeah, we got an online merch store.
Hit that deal. Hit that deal for the touring too. For 'cause you guys are hitting all the way around, right, man? You're on the road.
We're doing Saturday we're playing at Music City Barn Grill.
Nice.
Josie's for the JMA Fest. But then always playing in Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, everywhere. So.
Yeah, man. I really appreciate you taking the time, buddy, man. It's awesome to sit down, get to see you in person, and visit with you for a little bit, and have a cool glass of the King right there, and introduce you to it. And definitely my pleasure. We're going to be hanging out Sunday. Got my fingers crossed, putting a couple extra prayers in there for you. Maybe you win that Josie Award and take home some heavy hardware to go back to Texas
with,
right?
We're going to go get pizza to celebrate.
Right on, brother. Yeah, we'll hit Manny's up. Right on, brother. I hear you, brother. All right, Lifebox Media Channel here, man. You take out Brody Caster right now. Lifebox Media Channel everywhere. We are out.